it's Beth from Glam Enough, and welcome to part 2 of my contouring series. In this video, I'm going to show you my 2 favorite high-end luxury brand contour products, and I'll explain to you why I think they're worth the price and what they do that's a little bit special. So keep watching. But now I'm going to show you my 2 faves. I think they work really nicely, so if you have the money to spare or if you want to just invest in a really nice contour product, then stay tuned because I'm going to show you the 2 luxury brands. The first one is by Charlotte Tilbury. It is 2 products actually. There's a contour and a highlight, so they are separate, but the contour is the Hollywood Contour Wand and the highlight is the Hollywood Beauty Light Wand. They have kind of an interesting delivery mechanism. So when you pull off the cap, there's this little sponge at the top, and you have to twist to open the product, and then when you squeeze, some product comes out onto that little sponge there. And then before you put it away, you always want to make sure to squeeze it closed because otherwise it's going to potentially ooze out into you're going to lose your product. You can just draw it directly on and you can either blend with your fingers or of course they have a complexion brush that you can use to blend as well. So I'll show you blending with the brush with the contour, and I'll show you just blending with the finger with the highlight. So this one you just draw on. And what I love about this product is that it's very light and kind of sheer because it's almost a gel. It is not super creamy. It's a little bit almost waterier than a traditional cream product would be. And because of that, it's very forgiving. So it's good for if you're kind of a beginner because it blends so nicely. This of all, I think of all the products, blends the nicest because it is this gel kind of light consistency. And then you can, once you blend it out, if you want it to be a little bit darker, you can add a little bit more. The Hollywood Beauty Light Wand has the same delivery mechanism. You turn it on and squeeze up a little bit and you get some product coming out, whoop, and then sometimes it makes like a little fart at you. You can apply it with the applicator like this. I like to actually even use my finger to be more precise, so just dabbing my finger into here to get the highlight on. And let me tell you, this one is nice and glowy, as you can see, beautifully glowy. Just stunning. Blends really easily, again, because it is this sort of gel consistency. The negatives of these are that there's 2 products, so you have to have 2 different products, and that it's very expensive. But the positive of having 2 different products is that if you have a highlight that you really like, maybe you like to use a powder highlight or you already have one, then all you have to do is buy the contour and vice versa. Now, my real true fave is ridiculous. It's from Tom Ford. It comes in this little suede bag and it has this lovely case with the beautiful gold, and when you open it up, you see you have a contour and a highlight. And I have to say, I have never seen a highlight like this before. It is amazing, bananas highlight. It is so natural. It has a little bit of shimmer, but somehow it's so sheer that it looks really natural on. Tom Ford also sells a brush to go with this that costs $73, and I was like, I'm splurging on the actual product. I'm not going to buy that crazy brush. So what I did was I got some brushes that are much less expensive, are great brushes, and will work really well. They're from Real Techniques. This one is the square foundation brush, and this I use to apply the contour. And then the other one is the buffing brush. They come in a set. And this one I use to blend the contour. And these 2 plus 2 other brushes come in a set for about $20, which is great. So the way I put this one on is I start with the contour and just dip this square foundation brush in there a little bit. You don't need a ton of product, which is good since it's so expensive. It'll last you a really long time. So you get some product in there and then you draw it down your cheek and then just pull down and lightly flick up to blend. Once you've got it kind of started, then you can take the buffing brush and just buff that out. And it's gorgeous. Blends absolutely beautifully, but the pièce de résistance is this highlighter, which I basically just use my finger. So I go in with my finger and get some on here, and you can see how sheer it is. It almost looks like a gloss or something like that. And then I just pop it on the cheekbone like this, and it is so natural. Just the right amount of shimmer, just the right amount of highlight that it makes you look like, as I said in another video, like you're glowing from within, like you just ran through the forest. If you are looking for an everyday contour product that's very natural looking and you want one that will last and that's really high quality and that is easy to use, I think the Tom Ford is well worth the price. If I'm gonna use it every day, if I'm gonna get a lot of use out of it, then I'm willing to invest in a product that is a little bit higher quality. Let us know if you have any questions or any contour products that you love in the comments, and if there's anything else you'd like to see, anything you'd like us to review, let us know that too, and we will see you again on Glam Enough. Bye!